I know once you put the dreams on hold, maybe you could come back home, John Doe.
So you heard it. To start the game, this guy has a connect, which means this is what part 3 of the connect rages. And sadly, most of the rage came from me in this game. Just to start, just watch. To start the fucking game, I made the stupidest jump. And why did it make me jump like that? Hakeem literally made me his bitch the whole game. And I fucking just decided that I'm going to abuse this matchup. When I have AI in the game, they always post me up and abuse it. And I just couldn't. And look at the unstoppable lob cheese. I started this game in just the worst mood. And I was like, yeah, I'm going to lose. And I just, like I said, I'm going to decide to just take advantage of this matchup on AI, and Penny is going to make him his bitch. Oh, you think I'm joking? No.
Welcome, punch!
Penny is letting this little shit know that it's not going to go down the way he thinks. But yet still, I couldn't get a lead on this guy. I just couldn't. This game was over in my opinion as Penny just posters Hakeem, and this is the point early in the game where it became a dunk contest. And when it's a dunk contest, guess who decides to show the fuck up? You just, like, that didn't take skill. That didn't take, like, that. I drove around and made Hakeem my bitch just now. He just drove and, fuck you! Whatever. This was so annoying. Even Pippin decides to get in on it, gets a quick screen, roll around, and I get the lane to dunk. And it was just a dunk contest for like 3 minutes straight. And if it's not Jordan, no, I know, don't. So that basically sums up the guy that I was playing. To make it even funnier, as Penny has to get the last word in a dunk contest. To make it even worse, this guy's name was 2K Nation, and I think his whole
and boom goes the dynamite
playstyle sums up 2K Nation. Like I mentioned it in my last video, it couldn't be everybody, as Hakeem is just being made a fucking pussy today. But I was saying, it couldn't be everybody that complains about these. Like, everybody can't be a zone user and a cheeser and shit like that. The people who complain have to be the people that are using it too. As Magic Johnson cannot shoot threes, 2K. Have any of you ever really noticed, like, Magic Johnson just doesn't miss? Like, him just don't miss at all. And then Steph, no defense Curry, gets an interception steal for Kobe to get the dunk. Where is the logic? He was switching between zone. He was doing everything except charge cheesing, as you will see later in this game. And I swore I gave up on this game. And Penny
and boom goes the
is
dynamite.
the only reason I stayed in it. People sag off of quick tip. People sag off of Penny all the time. So if you know his form, just shoot, because his three it will go in if you do the form properly. And I throw some of that lob cheese right back at him. It doesn't matter how much you play the lob, it's going to work unless you like your god or something. And on the break, he still gets the unblockable, unstoppable layup. And at this point, I like conceded. In my head, I was like, it's over. He's up by 10. The run even got worse. He was just getting shit like that. Penny wasn't dunking. And in my head, it was over. Look, it was over. I was like, Jesus, you wanted this game so badly, fine, you can have it, but I'm going to try to go down with some pride. Look, this was a fuck it shot. This was a fuck it shot. Paul George, pull up.
And boom goes the dynamite.
Okay, so that went in. And then he somehow misses with Jordan. And I get the board. And I'm just like, I didn't even care. I was just like, oh, get it, Paul George. Oh, PG. Oh.
And boom.
And I'm right back in the game. Paul George and Penny Hardaway. I need a name for them. If you have a name for them, Paul and Penny, just put it down below. I need a name for them, because if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be in this. And in literally 40 seconds, I'm right back in this game. And I have some hope. And this is Diamond LeBron, by the way. I don't know if you really witnessed that team in the beginning. This guy is the best team that I've seen as Hakeem. He doesn't dunk. He doesn't dunk. Not for me. Why for you? Hakeem is a bitch. Thank you. I can honestly say that besides my friends in real life,
and boom goes the dynamite.
This is probably the toughest guy I've ever played in 2K, just because of how he was playing. He was switching from zone to zone. He was just, whatever he saw fit at that moment in time is what he did. And it was just so frustrating. It just was too much. when it was drive, left, right. Can I dunk? No, I can't. It really was the Penny and Paul show though, yo. If it wasn't for them, I would have seriously like had no chance in being in this game whatsoever. And Hakeem is just still making Bill Russell his bitch, by the way, as if Bill Russell wasn't the greatest center of all time. Wink, wink. But Hakeem was. This is the first time someone really just babied me with Hakeem, like made me really consider putting Hakeem back on the team. And like I said, zone at work. I don't know what the point of passing the ball was. That's why I just kept abusing him on ball with Penny. And I finally play an alley-oop right, and I show him a real alley-oop on the other end. That was not fair. I think he just jumped over Steph Curry. I don't know. It looked that way. But he just had just mediocre ass defenders playing the best D I've ever seen in my life. It was just amazing. Hold on though. Stop. Pop.
And boom goes the
Bucky's,
dynamite.
let's go! Up by 1 on this bum. Swifty is somewhere smiling at me right now. I hear him in my head saying, "Play your game, dog." But Magic Johnson hits another 3 and I'm down by 2. And at this point, I'm just like, fuck it. I don't care if I win or lose. I'm just going to play and get swatted by James No D Harden, because that's what James does. And Magic Johnson just put the fucking cherry on top. Thank you so much. You don't understand the kind of rage that comes with being a 2K player. You don't. You don't know until you play it. It's not. I have so many friends that say, "Oh, should I play 2K?" Penny giving Kobe the business. Should I play 2K? No, you shouldn't. It's terrible. It's what it does to you is not good for the soul. It's not. And on the break, I see Penny in the corner. He leaves Penny alone. I said, no, his
And
jump
boom goes
shot.
the dynamite.
3. I've never seen anybody else take 3s with Hardaway like I do. I trust Penny with my life in this fucking game. James did not just swat me like that. Please tell me. What do you, in the comments below, would James Harden ever make a swat like that in real life? No. I'll answer it for you. No, he wouldn't. He wouldn't. Oh. Just rewatching this makes me wonder why I even put up a fight like that's going to... If there was something bad to ever happen to me, it happened in this game. To start the 4th, another and 1. He started every quarter with an and 1 so far since this game has begun. It's the 4th quarter in the clutch. You know what that means? Zone is back on and in full use. So now I have to be smarter than ever with my shots. But this random ass lineup that I put in with Pistol Pete. Pistol is my turn up guy, if that's what he's called. And they just started playing amazing, and I just baby Iverson to the rack. And I somehow have a lead, and I just want to protect it. That's all I want. And Sam Jones is playing D. And no, do not chase me down. Do not chase me down. And I don't know what's going on. I'm up by 3 suddenly. And watch this shit. Yes, 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 yes. This is the kind of game I want him to play. Take these dumb shots that I knew were always going to take LeBron. How do you do? Time out. He needs time to think about himself and what is wrong in his life. Hakeem is posting up Durant. This is all day. No, it is not. I get the board. What a momentum swing. Those 4th quarter runs are real. PG! In one alley-oop, Paul George has solidified his spot in my starting lineup. Move over, Pippen. I am sorry. I have a 5-point lead with 3 minutes to go. I think I have this wrapped up. I just need to play slow, pick and roll, simple things, and dunk on Melo. This guy deserves everything that is happening to him right now. And I hope that he knows how much of a bitch he played like. And no, not this way. This was exactly what I was saying when it was going on. Not this way. Don't come back like this. Don't. Just accept it. Accept the L. Do not. No. You fucker. No. Kevin Durant, please. I hesitated. I didn't mean to. No! B+ in the clutch. Kevin Durant, if there was ever a scripted moment for him to come back and win, it was this. I knew the 3 was coming back, couldn't. No! 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 Why me? 1-point game and the zone is in full effect. He is watching every passing lane, and Penny is just showing out. Penny Hardaway, you are God. I knew the 3 was coming. I didn't even play it that well, and I'm lucky enough to grab the board. And that almost solidified things. He didn't want to fall because he could get another 3. He was waiting, and then he remembered that Pippen is actually not great of a free throw shooter, and decides to fall. And I feel kind of comfortable. I missed the second one. I made the first. He chucks it down court for whatever the reason was. And I think that was the official rage moment for him, where he was realizing that I'm probably going to run away with this. And I said, I'm going to take this opportunity to piss him off. You're going for the steal. Hold on, Swifty. Stop. Pop. Buckies!
No, I don't know. Well, just give me the pill in the morning and I'll take it at lunch. Well, right now I'm not in the mood for talking to you. Because I'm in the middle of something.
It does my heart good to troll annoying players and cheesers. It makes my day. It motivates me to carry on in life. It feeds my soul to the core. And over the past 2 games, I've done that very well in my opinion. But this was an excellent game. Like I said, even though he was playing very annoying, probably one of the best players I've played in 2K this year. Honestly, he was doing annoying things, but at the same time, he was still playing well. So I can't hate on him completely. It was a good player. So Penny just shows absolutely out, and on the low, Paul George had a perfect game. Not to mention that alley-oop. That's the best alley-oop I've seen and done in this game all year, because I've always thrown the lob and seen them go for that animation, but I've never caught it. But either way, Penny comes in to steal the show. Even though Paul George had a literally perfect game, he didn't miss one shot, and like I said, it was the Paul and Penny show. If it wasn't for them, this game would have been a lost cause. It really would have. Penny, he stole the show in my last game too. I got a near triple-double with him. And apparently, him being in the starting lineup is what I've been missing my entire life. And I'm not kidding. Paul George was perfect. Oh, I guess I was looking at his stats first. Yeah. Annoying as hell, yo. Magic Johnson. I don't know why Magic Johnson doesn't miss from 3 in this game. They just think he's just God. But in the end, he put a little bit too much faith in Jordan and made some dumb decisions down the stretch. That's what it really comes down to at the end of the game. Like, in my team, teams are so stacked that you can come back at any given time no matter how much you're down, because the teams are so good nowadays that a couple 3-pointers and a couple of lobs and runs, you're in the game again. It just matters on how you perform in the clutch. And I wasn't joking, yo. Paul George, perfect from the field, perfect game. Penny had 30. When the game ended, I'm like, when did Penny get 30? I didn't know when he got 30. So Paul and Penny, make up a name for them and let me know, because I can't really find a good enough one that was good. And by the way, I purposely did not play my LeBron James, my Diamond LeBron, because he was forcing with his Diamond LeBron. I was going to show this bitch that I can beat you without Diamond LeBron. So yeah, fun fact of the game. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you liked it, then be sure to check out another one of my videos. And if you like that, then why not subscribe? Peace, guys.